everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a big Sephora haul. So I have almost a full face of new makeup I want to try out for you guys today. So I think potentially this could be a long video today, so grab a coffee or water or whatever you drink. I have a nice cappuccino. And also please feel free to subscribe and hit the like button and notification bell. So yeah, let's see what I got in this big haul. So it's from Sephora plus a few things from Beautylist. And I think let's start with the Beautylist things. I've just chucked everything down in this bag, but so I've got from Mykitco. This is actually let's open this up. This is actually like a little, what do you call it, like makeup tray or palette, so I don't have to, you know, where I can put my foundation and if I want to mix things, because I'm using my hands so much, so I'm really washing my hands a lot, and I have a little bit of some eczema problems with my hands when I wash them too much. So from Mykitco, a little makeup tray. Then from Beautylist, I also did go ahead and pick up two more brushes from the Sonia G Fundamental Face Set. This should be the last two brushes that I need from that set. Then I have the entire set. So let's open these up. So here they are. Need to take them out of the plastic. These brushes are actually very expensive, so I rarely pick up an entire set at one time, but I'm always kind of picking them up along the way. So here we have it, very beautiful fan brushes. So I can't wait to try these. I need to wash them before I'm starting to use them. And the last thing I got from Beautylist was these two beauty blenders. So a beauty blender and a little powder puff. I love the colors. I'm just a sucker for these beauty blender products, so I think they are so cute. So the rest of the things in the bag are from Sephora. And I do really have some nice stuff, and I can't wait to put these products on my face. No, I'm sorry, there was one more product from Beautylist because I can't get Chantecaille in Sephora in Denmark. So this is the Chantecaille Orange Flower Water. So here you have it, beautiful packaging. Orange Flower Water. Let's try it on right away. Okay. Very nice, very dewy spray. Beautiful scent. Orangey, as it says, and floral. So can't wait to try that on. Then I have this beauty, and I can't wait to try it. A few videos back, I reviewed the new Chanel sun-kissed powders, and I bought the medium coral and the medium rose gold, and those were my first Chanel products, but I couldn't resist. I had to go back for more, And this is the Beiges Water Fresh Tint in the color Medium Plus. The packaging is really nice, minimalistic, very pretty. And it does come with a little brush. I'm not sure I'm going to use that one today, but I'm definitely going to. This is a product I'm very excited about, but I am about all the products. So then I got 2 of the new Chanel eyeshadows, the Ombre Essentielle. I got the color Brun Talpa, and the color Blanc Perle, which is a nice topper shade. And then I got the new Givenchy Prisme Libre loose powder, and I got it in the shade 3. I need my glasses for that. The Voile Rose. And I got a Makeup by Mario lip liner in the shade Almond. And the Guerlain, sorry, my allergies, they are so crazy these days. The Guerlain KissKiss Bee Glow Oil in the shade Lavender Glow. And lastly, I got the Kayali Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar 42 scent. Don't know if you can see the packaging. But this is just the small 10 milliliters or 0.34 ounce, just to try it out. I'm really picky with perfumes, and if I don't like them and I put them on my skin, I really get a headache. So this is a cute little bottle and a cute little way to try it out. So we can try this out right away, actually. So they say that the key notes are candied pear, sweet or violet, bubblegum, white caramel, rock sugar, vanilla cream. So it does sound like something that is going to smell sweet. Smells sweet. Just like immediately smells like sweet and summery. So let's see. Very pretty. And the rest of the stuff in the bag is actually some samples I got. So I got a very large sample of some skincare products, like a clarifying cleanser, a clarifying serum, and a matte moisturizer in the Sephora brand. And then I got some mascara samples. So the Sephora Size Up mascara, Everyday Big, does come with this little mascara inside. Haven't tried that one. And also a mascara from Fenty Beauty. It's called Hella Thick Volumizing Mascara. So going to try these out eventually, but not today. Okay, so I'm going to start. My skin is prepped with my skincare and my SPF. That's the first thing I do in the morning. And it's been about 2 hours ago, but my skin is still nice and moisturized. But I'm going to use my Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Universal, what's it called, Blurring Balm Powder. And as you can see, this is a product I love very much. And I think this is the best primer I've tried that are controlling my oils throughout the day. So I'm not using a lot of this product. I'm just using a little bit in the T-zone. And also because I'm going to use that Water Fresh Skin Tint from Chanel. So I did consider not to use anything under, just to see how the skin tint reacted. But my skin is really oily, so if I should be fair towards the product, I always use some kind of mattifying primer underneath, so I think it would be fair to try it out with some kind of primer. So I'm going to use my tried and true primer. So this is really a big recommendation, and you can also get these in different colors. So this is the universal one, so there's no color to this, but I think the shade 4 also, so I'm just using it sometimes as a really quick all over the face product. So let's dive into this product. The shade Medium Plus. So let's see, there we have it. It is very runny and watery. So let's give it a closer look. So yeah, very watery, runny, and you can see those bubbles of pigments inside of the product. And let's try to rub it out. It is definitely very sheer, but that's also what I expected. I have seen tons of reviews of this product, and this product have been on my wish list for a long time. So I think the color is perfect for me, especially in the summertime. And it does feel very hydrating. So let's try to put it on the face. I'm going to start with one pump, and then So definitely a very moisturizing product. It does feel very nice. It's like you just get a very soft filter on your skin. So the formula is very watery and very sheer, but I really do think that it leaves, you can see that it does something to your skin. It does leave your skin with a nice even look, but of course if you have a lot of redness or a lot of problems on your skin, it's not going to cover that up. It's just going to give you that like nice and put together even look on your skin. So very beautiful. I like it a lot. So I do not have a new concealer, so I'm going just to put the Natasha Denona Hyglam concealer on real quick. Okay, so concealer is on and the skin tint is on. For bronzer and blush, I want to use this, it's the medium rose gold color. I have a video where I review this product, so I'm not going to spend so much time on this product in this video, but it's still a beautiful product and I love it and I love to use it. So very nice product. I'm so happy I got this. And I love both colors, both the medium rose gold and the medium coral, as I reviewed those two colors in the previous video, I think 2 videos ago. So if you're interested, you can always go and watch that if you're interested in seeing those 2 colors compared to each other. So let's just go in with the bronzer. It does have a very nice sun-kissed color. It's a little bit reddish in the undertone, but I don't think it's too much or anything. It just gives you that very nice sun-kissed luminosity. And it's also a very subtle bronzer. So that was the bronzer, and then we are going in with the highlighter. So pretty. And I didn't even set my skin before, so we're just going in with powder products on top of that skin tint, and I think it works very nice. And now it's time for the blush. It's so beautiful. And you can also easily just mix all 3 colors together and just use it as one product. That is very beautiful as well. Okay, and for powder, I actually want to set my eyelids a little bit before we're going into the new eyeshadows, and we have the new Givenchy Prisme Libre in the color 03 Voile Rose. I don't know if I say that correctly, probably not. But a nice, beautiful big packaging. You have probably seen this product 100 times, but I have been wanting to get this for a long time. So you have the 4 compartments and it kind of 4 different shades, and when you tap it out in the lid, it's going to mix. And this shade in particular has been very popular. It does come with that little puff on top. It's actually also the first time I'm opening this. So there's a little plastic safety I need to remove. Okay, so there you can see the 4 compartments, and it's going to mix in the top of the lid. So I'm just going to close it and get some of the product out. So I'm going to set my eyelids, and I'm actually also going to set my face with this. I never set up under the eyes because I have mature eyelids, under eyes, so I have a lot of fine lines and wrinkles and all of that. So if I put too much powder, it's going to look cakey. So what I do when I have applied my concealer, I just tap under the eyes every time I see that it's settling into the fine lines. And when I have done that a few times, typically while I'm applying the other makeup, then it stops and I don't have creasing throughout the day. So no problem. So let's go into this powder. I'm just starting with powdering the eyelids. I'm very excited about this powder because the hype has been so crazy. So here's a swatch of the powder. It's actually very light when you swatch it like that, but it's very finely milled, and you can see that you can really work it into the skin. And it does brighten a little bit, so I understand that it's very popular, especially under the eye, but it does also give like a nice, not a shine at all, but just like a nice kind of silky surface. So let's powder the face. It does have a scent. It's very subtle. And nothing that lingers on the skin. It's just from the product, but it's not a lot. It's just really subtle. Nothing that annoys me, but if you are very sensitive to scents, you should probably try to maybe see in store, test it in store and see if it's too much of a scent for your taste. But a very beautiful powder. I have just kind of used it to buff in to my skin. Settles very beautiful on top of that Chanel skin tint. I do really like the finish of my skin right now. It's like nice and matte, but it's not so matte. There's still life and luminosity. I hope you can see it both from the highlighter, but also in on the forehead from this powder. It does leave like this nice soft veil on the skin. So very pretty. I do totally understand the hype. Okay, so let's jump to the eyeshadows. So these are my first Chanel eyeshadows, and it's the new, it should be a new and reformulated formula. And so they come in this little pouch. Take them out. This is the color Brun Talpa. Let's give it a look. So it's packaged like this. So you get a little brush, and then you get this spongy applicator. I never use these little applicators. And then you have the color. So it's like a nice taupey color. So let's open up the other one. So beautiful. I don't know why I never treated myself to this Chanel makeup, but I think I was so busy with all the Natasha Denona and all the other stuff. But the same two applicators, actually this little brush, I didn't see it in the first component, but it's actually double-ended. So you have a little more of a liner brush, and then like a little bit of more of a normal brush that you can pack on the product on the lid. And look at this shade, it's also very beautiful. I can see it doesn't come off on camera the way you see it in the pan. It's the shade Blanc Perle, and this is a top coat shade. But when you look at it in the pan, you see it, I think you see it more white, but it's much more yellow and purpley and gold. So let's swatch it. So there you can see the purple shift in the color. It's so pretty and beautiful, and it's also very golden actually. I don't know if that comes off on camera. Let's watch the Brun Talpa shade. So there you have the two shades, and we're going to swatch it right here. Ooh, also a very beautiful shade, but very subtle and taupey and like very discreet and elegant. You can use this as a very beautiful one and done for just a normal day, but it's still something you can use also for a night out because it's so beautiful. Like it just gives your eyes that something special, I think, but pretty. So I have two other eyeshadows that I come to think about when I saw these two, and one of them is the Dior, and it's the what's it called, the Beige Mitza, and this is a shade that has been popular for a long time, and I have had this for some time, and I'm using this for a very beautiful one and done. And when you compare this and you see the Brun Talpa, it's kind of, they look very similar. Also in the pan, I would say they look quite similar. So let's try to give the Dior Beige Mitza a swatch. Okay, so this is the Beige Mitza and this is the Brun Talpa. So the Beige Mitza is quite a bit deeper, and it is more beigey, and also it's just deeper. It got much more of an undertone, but in the same color story, but deeper and more beigey. But I think they both have a little bit of that reddish undertone to the color, just slightly silver reddish undertone, but beautiful colors, but not the same Beige Mitza. It's deeper and more impactful. So with the lighter one, the top coat, the Blanc Perle shade, when you see it in the pan, it's not what tricked me, but when I saw it swatched, it kind of made me think of a Charlotte Tilbury cream eyeshadow I have in this is the shadows called Eyes to Mesmerize, and it's these little pots, and this is the Sunlit Glow. And when you see them in next to each other, they don't look like each other, because this one looks much deeper and much more golden, but it does have that purpley, pinky, golden shift to it. So let's see. So here you have the blank pearl, and let's see. So here you have the Sunlit Glow. Look, when you swatch them, they are not that different. So the Sunlit Glow is a little bit more purpley, and this one from Charlotte Tilbury, the Chanel Blank Pearl is more purpley, and the Charlotte Tilbury Sunlit Glow, it is more coral peachy. It's maybe more pink. It's not quite as purpley, but they are actually very similar, and that's exactly the color I thought about when I saw the Chanel color swatched. I think they are pretty similar. It's not the same. The Chanel color is a little bit more purpley, but same color story here. So there you have the swatches. So if you have any of the other colors, then maybe you can consider if you need all the new colors. Sometimes you can just use what you have, and you know, when it's on the eyes. Okay, when I see the swatch in like this angle, I can see that the Charlotte Tilbury it's definitely more pink and more gold. It does have more of a gold shift, but they do, both of them have the pink purpley, so not the same, different enough, but still it gives you the same vibe. But very beautiful. Let's put these on the eyes. I think I want to try, what do I want to do? For today I want to use the Blank Pearl shade on my eyes. I think it's so beautiful. And I'm actually just going into the bronzer from this palette to use as my crease shade, just to make it a very easy look. So the bronzer is in the crease, and then I'm just going to apply this top coat with my fingers, I think. Yep, you can easily just use your fingers. What a beautiful shade. I do hope that this purpley shift does come off on camera, that you really can see this, because it's very beautiful, very summery. And I can see that you can easily also use this as a top coat to really make the colors on your eyes pop, or just give them that something extra. So very beautiful. For my inner corner highlighter, I'm going to use the highlighter shade in the Chanel palette. It's a little bit deep, but I think it's okay. It's very subtle. You know what? We can maybe add some of the Brun Talpa color in the outer corner of the eyes, just to make this pop a little bit more. I think I'm going in with a brush this time. It's a very subtle shade, this one, but it's very beautiful, and it does actually work very nice together with this purpley shade. So you just get a little bit of definition in the outer corner. And I'm also going to add a little bit under the eyes. You know what, I'm actually very glad that I applied that shade also in the outer corner and a little bit under the eyes, because it just kind of made a more finished look. Very beautiful. Then I'm just going to finish the look up with my Benefit mascara and then I will be back. Okay, so I just finished up my eyes with mascara, and then I added a little bit of on my brows, the Benefit Precisely My Brow and the Benefit 24-hour brow setter. So brows are ready. So I think I'm almost been through all the new beautiful products, but we still need to try the lips. And this is the Makeup by Mario. And is it called something specially? Makeup by Mario Ultra Sweet Sculpting Lip Pencils. Ultra Suede, I don't know how you pronounce that, but it's this, and it's in the shade Almond. And this has, it's like the pencil you sharpen, so a little wooden lip pencil. And let's give this a nice swatch, very beautiful color. So I have it there in the middle. So it's like a very, it's a brown color with a little bit of a reddish undertone actually. And then in the other end of this brush you have a little brush you can use to smudge out the pencil, or maybe to add lipstick if you want to do that with a little brush. So let's add something. I need a mirror a little bit closer. Very creamy and very easy to apply. It does. It's almost a little bit of a brownish rosy color. But very soft. It does apply very easily. And I just overline a little bit, and I don't fill in the lips entirely, but I like to fill in a little bit of a little bit towards the middle, and then I fill in the entirely outer third of the lips, just to make it last a little bit longer. Let's see if you can smudge it out a little bit. Yes, it works beautiful to smudge the lips out, or the liner out, of course. So let's try. I don't know if these two colors go together. I haven't really given that much thought. I just picked up the colors I wanted. But the Guerlain KissKiss Bee Glow Oil. So color reviving lip plumping oil. 24-hour hydration, honey and royal jelly infused. And it's the shade 809 Lavender Glow. So here you have it. Very beautiful component and beautiful color. It does look a little bit dark, but I have seen swatches of this on other videos, and it looked very beautiful. So let's see. Yes, beautiful. It's scented. You get a little bit of that honey scent, but again, it's not a scent that annoys me, bothers me. I'm not that sensitive to scent unless it's like lingering on the face all day, but if it's just there when you apply it and then it's away again, then it's okay. I actually like this color, and I think it does pair very well with that Almond lip liner. It's a little bit thick, but feels very moisturizing, very nice. So let's see. Very beautiful. So the last thing I need to do is just powder my T-zone and then add a little bit of that spray from Chantecaille. I know it's not a setting spray, but it's still going to be spray that gives you moisture and just kind of, I hope, covers up when you use your powders, so you don't look too powdery on the face. So when I'm just going over my T-zone, I'm using this little Huda Beauty powder puff, just to make sure that I can work it very nicely into the T-zone. That is the problem area for me, with a lot of shine throughout the day. So nice and powdered, and my skin looks just very nice and even, and it doesn't look like I have a lot of product on the skin, and it looks glowy and still matte-ish, but with a nice soft silky finish. I really like this finish. It's very beautiful, and it doesn't feel like I have anything on the skin. So let's hope it stays that way, and let's finish up with this orange flower water from Chantecaille, just to see how that works. It does smell beautiful, but not my favorite smell of these type of products I have tried. So now I'm nice and moisturized, and we just need that to settle down. But yeah, so that was all the products, like a big haul. I hope you enjoyed me trying all the products on, and I hope it helps you to decide if you're interested in some of these products. I think all the products are very beautiful. The skin tint, I want to try it out for a while before I'm kind of deciding what I think, but first impression, very beautiful, very easy also to work with. And if you don't have a lot of melasma or things you want to cover up pimples and stuff, then it's very beautiful. The powder, very subtle, very beautiful. These two eyeshadows from Chanel, Brun, Talpa, and the Perle Blanc, very beautiful colors. I got them both on my eyes, very subtle, and the top coat is very summery, I think, so very beautiful colors. I'm very happy I got these. And what more? The lips. It doesn't feel so thick on the lip. Just when I applied it, it felt like a very thick lip oil, but now it feels very nice, very moisturized. Beautiful color. Also, I would say very beautiful for summer. It's actually very vibrant in a subtle way. Beautiful. So yeah, overall, I'm very happy for my haul. I think I got some beautiful products, and I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of use out of them. So let me hear your thoughts. Have you tried any of these products? Are you looking out, eyeing one of these products? Let me hear your thoughts. And otherwise, I hope you will consider to subscribe and hit the like button and the notification bell, and please write me a comment. Let me hear your thoughts, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.